today at church, we talked about the importance of being at church. And I did say, there's Joshua. Hi, Josh. Let me see. So you guys can see Josh. This is the beauty of being in fellowship. What's up, Josh? Say hi. Okay, so I shared how watching church on TV or via live stream and all those other avenues is no different than being able to see me eat a pastrami sandwich and not being able to partake of it. So I said that I was going to go and grab one and show you what I mean. So this is the importance. Going to church, being in fellowship, like I said, with Joshua. Say hi, Josh. Is no different than being in fellowship with the brethren. Say hi, Josh. I said I was going to be live on a few streams. And so coming to church is being able to indulge in the presence of God. And so I shared how when we're just watching church online and we're missing out on the fellowship with one another, it's like eating a pastrami sandwich and not being able to smell it. You smell that? Good. And like taking it and dipping it. Look at that. Wow. Check this out. That's some good stuff. Some really good stuff. I'm spilling that sauce everywhere, but look at that. See? What you don't get online is that visitation where you actually experience it. Just like experiencing the sandwich. I could be having dinner with you. I could be breaking bread with you. And all you get to do is see the visual of it, but you miss out. Man, this thing smells good. The sauce is fire. And dipping this thing, man, is even worse because it is just yeah, dripping. So I encourage you, wherever you go to church, wherever that church is, go back. Not just because online, I understand some of us are sick and some of us are dealing with challenges, but you cannot have what you have in person via videoing and live stream to the magnitude of entering his presence and experiencing the fellowship and the brethren, the laying of hands of the elders of the church to directly pray over your life. Miracles taking place still in the church. It has been all year through 2020 in the pandemic. So I shared that during announcements after worship today, and I wanted to show you what that looked like. I mean, how many love pastrami from the hat, right? Look at that. It wasn't going to be a long video, not about eating. but it's about being able to enjoy what was not meant to be from a distance and from a screen, a block window. It was actually that entering into God's presence was available. Now, I'm not saying that God can't move outside of that, but we're now in a place where the church is reopened, and I'm encouraging you to get back to your church, to get back into the fellowship of brethren, to get alongside other believers, like-minded, where Ephesians chapter 2, verse 3 says, and we are to make our joy complete, be among like-minded and unified with believers, and to, put ourselves aside, humble ourselves, and to exalt others higher than our own self. And so coming together, you might encourage somebody that could not be encouraged by you and me and others watching into one video stream that we cannot get in the same when we're together in fellowship. A pound, a brotherly, sisterly hug, and just the physical presence of God in his sanctuary. I can tell you this, hours and hours and hours going to prayer at our altar, at our church. And so right before you even get to church, there is prayer. I'm talking about 3-4 hours of prayer spent in it and just saturating it so that when you get there, you're able to enter in the presence of God. We love you. God bless you. And like I said, this sandwich is for you. This is your half. I just wish that you could be here to enjoy it with me. So there you go. Enjoy it. So I invite you to church, and I invite you back to your church, and I invite you to any church so that you can be in fellowship. God bless you.